Pythagorean Theorem. The Pythagorean theorem states that in a right-angled triangle, the square of the length of the hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle, is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. This was formulated by Pythagoras, a Greek mathematician and philosopher who lived in the 6th century BC. He is best known for this theorem. Here is a right triangle. Let's make squares using the length of the sides. Pythagoras noticed that the area of these two squares if added is equal to the area if the square of the longest side or the hypotenuse. This is applicable to any right triangle. In this triangle we have angle A, angle B, angle C, which is a right angle. Opposite to angle A, angle B and angle C are side A, side B and side C using a small letters. For Pythagorean theorem, c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Or the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the squares of two other sides. Let's have an example. In this triangle we have side B is equal to 3 and side A is 4. By Pythagorean theorem, c squared equals a squared plus b squared, so it's equal to 3 squared plus 4 squared, and 3 squared is 9 and 4 squared is 16, so 9 plus 16. 9 plus 16 is 25, so c is equal to the square root of 25, so c is equal to 5. This is the length of the hypotenuse, 5 units. Because it involves length, so we must get the square root. Another example, in this triangle, the hypotenuse c is 10 and side B is 8. What is unknown is side A, so by Pythagorean theorem c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Solving for a, we have a squared is equal to c squared minus b squared. So a squared is equal to 10 squared minus 8 squared. 10 squared is 100 and 8 squared is 64, so 100 minus 64, which is equal to 36. So a is equal to the square root of 36, so a is equal to 6. If the hypotenuse and one side are given and the other side is unknown, to get the unknown side, just subtract the square of the hypotenuse minus the square of the given size.